What do you mean no? Hi, Ignath. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. I can do ASMR now, guys. Do you like it? Like the fucking stream right now. You don't like it? Megamind. Megamind, I heard you were in the hospital. What happened? You guys want me to talk regular? Hi, Salma. Don't leave, Gnap. Don't leave. Hi, Vahini. Isn't it insane that everyone at the chat right now is a mod? How do you feel, Kai? How do you feel? Yeah, Megamind, tell us what happened. Cheers. Like the stream. Why is there only one like? Fuck. I need more creamer. Okay, well, if you want to talk about it, you can. My favorite trigger is probably either like slime, not the harder slime, the slime that's like crunch, anything crunchy. Guys, I'm gonna have to get up and get more creamer because I need more creamer for my coffee. But my mom has her friends over and she made them like an insane brunch. Like she made them mimosas and stuff, and I'm like, why do I not get this every morning? But I took a piece of bacon because I wanted to ASMR it. It's not satisfying. It's not crunchy. I don't know where Maria is. Guys, yesterday I had 112 likes on my stream. Pin me, I said it first. Here, Selma. Josh, go cry. Go cry in the corner. Going to get more creamer. You guys want to hear my mom's friends? They're funny. Yum, they look so good. Look at Millie. Josh, look. She's always asking for food. And then there's Evie. She doesn't care about food. Evie, hi. I did Heatless Girls last night. What do we think? My mom doesn't say pizza dough. She says pizza dough. No thanks. Let's see if the coffee's better now. No, it's too sweet. Whatever. Thank you, Bloomy. Can't you say hi, LOL? No. Oh, John Doe's back with hating himself. You know, I actually don't know anything about you, John Doe, but what I do know is sulking and self-hatred is only going to make you hate yourself more because why aren't you doing anything about it? But again, I don't know you. I got blueberries. Let me know if this is more satisfying. No, it's not. Yo, guys, I'm eating bacon, blueberries, and coffee at the same time. It's not really working. Curry girl? No, but I do love my curry people. I do read the Bible. Guys, should I do a stream and make it a Bible study one of these days? Is it ASMR? I mean, it could be. Rahul, no hablo. No, no comprendo. I should get chips. Honestly, like, I just woke up. I'm like, I just woke up. I don't want to eat chips right now. I'm like trying to find an excuse, but my excuse is that I just woke up. Do I want to be your BFF? Of course I do. I use the native shampoo, the pink one. Where are you at, Cam? Kristy getting more orange day by day. What does orange mean? What do you mean by orange? Nice to meet you, Valerie. My name is Kristy. Oh my gosh, I see your profile picture. You're so cute. You're so pretty. I'm positive. I mean, I don't think it takes someone very, very bright to know that you're not, but. Bacon, anyone? I did hear that he died a few days ago, yeah. Welcome back home. What do you mean, what happened to my comments? Am I drinking tea or coffee? Coffee. I was gonna say, the day I drink tea, like, is the day that I'm not myself, but I actually do drink tea sometimes. I don't hate you, John Doe. I don't know you. Why is everyone kind? Megamind wants the haters. Megamind, not everyone is kind here. You're not. I remember you, can't you remember me? Loving you, my specialty. You, my only recipe. You help me find myself, a part of my identity. It's a necessity. No way, Dre. That's crazy. Isn't it crazy that like when you die, like even if like someone famous, sure the whole world is sad about it for like the first day, two. Like if Taylor Swift died, maybe like week, but then like everybody moves on. And that's like a celebrity. Like the entire fucking world knows you. Like every corner of the world knows you. And within a week they stop talking about you. Isn't that insane? Cameron, I'm not gonna lie, it's not rude. It's just like you made it awkward for yourself because the way I think about these things is if someone can't change something within 5 seconds, don't bring it up. Like smell? Well, I guess they could, but like I don't know, you're braver than me. I would not say anything. I would just take it in. I would accept it. I would accept my fate. One time, actually the first time I traveled alone by myself to Lebanon, it was like an 8-hour flight and I was in the middle and then there was an overweight guy to my left. Overweight, I mean like his arm wasn't fitting in his seat. Like and his leg was like taking up my leg space. And then on the other side was a guy that wouldn't stop talking to me. Guys, it was like one of the toughest flights I'd ever been on. And at the time I was barely like 17. And that guy was talking to me about drugs and at the time I was like, I don't know what that means. But I wanted to sound cool, so I was like, yeah, weed. Yeah. Maria's here? Hi, Maria. You helped me find myself, a part of my identity. I'm spending my dad's money. Honestly, that's the best way to do it. I want my kids to say, I'm spending my dad's money today. Every day. I guess if you're sitting in first class, it's different because it's like you paid too much. You paid too much to be here. It's like everything must go my way. This comment is held for review, but I'm going to show it. No, don't delete it, Maria. I'll read it. Pen name underscore 1729 said, oh my god, you're back again. So annoying. Why does your video keep popping up on my feed? I haven't even subscribed to your channel. I'd rather watch a monkey. Oh, well, I can't finish it. But I'll tell you why it keeps popping up on your feed. You keep watching it. So thanks. You don't have to subscribe, but if you keep watching my videos, they'll keep popping up. So thanks for the support. He was pretty massive. It's like, you know, like people who have like big bones. Like it's not even like all fat. It's like he was just built big. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. Where are you going, Maria? You're sunburnt, Selma? Oh my god, guys. Actually, it's been absolutely like so hard to tan here because it's always gloomy, but it's like the gloomy that's hot. Like you step outside and it's so hot, like the humidity just hits you and you can't breathe, but it's also like not sunny, so I can't even tan. So there's no enjoyment in being outside, and I wait all year for summer so I can spend time outside. Thanks for listening. Kristy looking like a potato from Gumball. Stop. Hi, Yuki. Exactly, Valerie, you get it. Like, that's what I'm saying, Cameron. Like, the more you comment on my stuff, even if it's hate comments, it's the algorithm sees a comment. He's like, oh, let me push it. Let me push it. Am I Indian? No. I was just in the pool for 2 hours, in the pool for 1 hour and a half, eating at the pool for 30 minutes, and now I'm sunburned. Did you put sunscreen on? Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of videos about how sunscreen is like a scam. And like before sunscreen, like the skin cancer rates were way lower. I mean, it's probably like, what's the word? Correlation, not causation. But yeah. Why are you not Indian? Let's think about it. Why am I not Indian? I actually need to think about that one really hard. I think I have the I think I have the answer. Mommy, Lebanese. Daddy, Lebanese. Kristy, not Indian. Lebanese. Your hair is cute. Your nose is beautiful. You're beautiful. You know what? Thank you. So are you. I actually, did I tell you guys that I used to hate my nose growing up? I'm feeling sassy today, guys. Sorry. I'm like feeling really sassy. Syrian Lebanese? No, just Lebanese. Why won't you guys let me have it? Why don't you just accept that I'm Lebanese? Regardless of celebrity or not, eventually everybody gets forgotten, and that includes you, me, even when. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah. Why am I talking quietly? Is this better? I also like don't want to I don't want you to hear me like. Isn't that always how it is, Vahini? I'm Catholic. Ooh, I know that one was good, right? Guys, I'm just like never hungry nowadays. Like I eat because I have to. And I miss like eating because I'm like I just want to eat. Yeah, Vahini, we need to work on that. No, Yuki. I just go through phases where I just don't like food. That's insane. That's insane. You know what, guys? I'm convinced that people just don't want to accept that I'm not Indian. So I'll let you have it. I've actually been lying about my identity, and I'm Indian. What does bacon taste like? The best way to describe it is bacon, but I know that's not what you want to hear. So it tastes like. Wait, let me get a bite. I actually try not to eat the fatty parts. It tastes like um like pancake and syrup. Like if pancakes and the syrup of the pancakes were solid, I think it would taste like bacon. That's why like they taste good together because they're basically the same taste. You know? Like cake? Well, no. Are you Indian? Yes. I know, Salma, I'm fucking with you. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna pull out the Bible and we're gonna start reading it. Let's do that. For real. Hold on. Hold on. Saint-Émilie, offre au Seigneur notre prière et nos labeurs. Bible study. You inspired me, Josh. This Bible, guys, is Yuki. We're gonna do this for 10 minutes, so if you want to leave and come back, you're welcome to. Okay? Like, Alexa, set a 10-minute timer. You guys set a timer? 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, come back, okay? I actually need to wash my hands from the bacon before I read the Bible. Hold on. Astaghfirullah. Okay. Come here. My favorite book in the Bible is actually John. So let's read John. This is a women Bible. And it's fun because after like a couple pages, there's like she compares like the Bible verse um to why don't we do this more often? Why did I never think of doing a Bible study on live stream? But what was I saying? Oh, every couple of pages, she. Yeah, this is the King James Bible too. She basically compares it to like something that happened in her life and how it made her reflect about that verse. So sometimes like the Bible, it's like you read it and you're like, what am I reading? Like, I don't understand what this means. Actually, that's like 90% of the time. So it's nice having like someone who feels the same. Where should I start? I love Palestine. Yeah, by the way, guys, I actually like seriously thought about going to like the what's it called? The where like confession time and asking the priest like why you know how when like the part of mass when they say like let's pray to everybody who's sick and then we pray and then he says let's pray to everyone who like he says he says let's pray for all the like politics in the world, something like that. And I know that's what he's talking about, but they won't ever say like Gaza. They won't ever say Palestine. So I wanted to go to confession and literally be like, why won't you like say it? Why won't you say it? Are you so scared that white people? Okay, I think I'll leave it at that. I think I've said enough. Okay. Should we start reading like from the beginning, John? Okay, Vahini, I'll see you. Thanks, Anthony. I'll actually take you up on that offer. I'm just kidding. Isaiah 41:10. Where's Isaiah? Oh, and I'm also curious about like where's Isaiah? Yeah, we are reading the Bible. You know what, guys? I actually like really struggle reading the Bible because whenever I'm reading it, I'm like, I don't know what I'm reading. But that's why we should like do it online because if I ever don't understand something, I'm sure someone understands it. Isaiah 41. This is actually like kind of cringe. I've never read the Bible online. The timer's gonna go off before I read. I know. Okay, let's see. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will hold on to you with my righteous right hand. Why doesn't he hold on to me with his left hand? That's my question. Anthony, please don't contact me. Like, I mean that, like, respectfully. Be sure that all who are enraged against you will be ashamed and disgraced. I'm imagining my mom walking on me right now, reading the Bible online. She's gonna be like, "Are you okay?" I'm actually like not making fun of the Bible. This actually looks really bad. Hold on, guys. It's just like my first time doing this. I actually sound like I'm making fun of the Bible and I'm realizing this and I feel really bad. Okay. I will look for those who contend with you, but you will not find them. Those who war against you will become absolutely nothing. For I am the Lord your God, who holds your right hand. Again, the right hand. Wait, how is he gonna hold my right hand with his right hand? I will hold on to you with my righteous right hand, and then he says, who holds your right hand? Okay, I think I'm focusing on the wrong thing here. Do not fear, I will help you. Do not fear, you worm, Jacob, for men of Israel. I will help you. This is the Lord's declaration. Your Redeemer is the Holy One of Israel. See, I will make into you a sharp threshing board, new with many teeth. What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you think that's how they talked before? Like, do you think that's just like they talked like, well, I guess they did because Pride and Prejudice talked like that. Guys, the more I talk, the more I'm like, why did I say that? Like, why did I just compare the Bible to Pride and Prejudice? The poor and the needy seek water, but there is none. Their tongues are parched with thirst. I will answer them. I am the Lord, the God of Israel. I will not abandon them. I will open rivers on the barren heights and springs in the middle of the plains. I will turn the desert into a pool and dry lands into springs. I will plant cedar, acacia, myrtle, and olive trees in the wilderness. I will put juniper, elm, and cypress trees together in the desert, so that all may see and know, consider and understand that the hand of the Lord has done this. The Holy One of Israel has created this. So here's my question. What is he waiting for? Like, dead ass. Because, like, there are the poor and needy. Like, we know them. So, like, why, what's he waiting for? Hmm, that makes sense. So, like, it's true that people who are left-handed are dumber. I'm just kidding. Guys, I can't make everything a joke. I'm just kidding. I love my lefties. So yeah, what's he waiting for? Like people in Gaza died and they are dying like every day. And I think dying like from hunger is way worse than being exploded because it's like painful and slow. And you're watching your family. Like that's the worst part. Just like watching your family go through it. Like you going through it is something, but people you love and knowing you can't do anything about it, like I'm gonna cry. Okay. Submit your case, says the Lord. Present your arguments, says Jacob's king. Let them come and tell us what will happen. Tell us the past events so that we may reflect on them and know the outcome, or tell us the future. Tell us the coming events that we will know that you are God's. Indeed, do something good or bad, then we will be in awe when we see it. Look, you are nothing and your work is worthless. Anyone who chooses you is detestable. Alexa, stop. Rockstar, does that have anything to do when you're in court and they say, raise your right hand, I swear to tell the truth, only the truth and nothing but the truth? Is that because it's the right hand? I don't have any relatives in. I only have relatives in Lebanon. Hi, Salma. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop reading the Bible here, but um, tomorrow we'll actually like do a Bible study stream. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Yeah. Let's do Saturday, 11 a.m. Like half an hour from now. Before. So half an hour before from right now. So 30 minutes like before right now, but tomorrow. So like tomorrow, like right now, but 30 minutes before. Let me shut up. Guys, I make myself laugh. Like I'm so stupid. I also I also bought the Bible in 52 weeks, and it helps you like make it make sense so you're not reading it Um, and then it asks you like questions to reflect and stuff. But I've done like I think like the first few pages, and then like I answered like the questions in my head because I just thought about it. I have been baptized, yes. And another thing is in Lebanon when we all did like our first communion when we were like in third grade, um, we all like gave our friends um like little thank you. I don't know. It was like a tradition to get like a we call it like cadeau de retour in French, and it basically means like a gift for coming. And you give those gifts for people who come to your first communion, like at the lunch. And then my mom, like all the parents, save a few so that we can give our friends. And so I gave like a few of my friends like my first communion gift. And this girl, I actually don't have any of them, like the ones that my friends got me. But this girl gave me this one, and it's basically like a book of little prayers, and it's like a little prayer for every day of the week. And then there's like a prayer for like teach me how to be generous, prayer for my guardian angel, after eating, before eating, confession, active contribution, and I love this. And it meant even more to me because the girl that gave it to me ended up having cancer and dying. Okay, I'll cry if I keep talking about this. So, let's do the skincare. Something that really trips me up is how we have so many different religions, and every single religion like believes that that's the truth. So like it has to be one. Or do we think there's like different universes and then every religion is like actually like the like tr- truth or whatever. And then like whatever you believe in is what happens to you. Like if you're Buddhist, you will like what's the word what's the word reincarnate. And like if you're like Christian, you will go heaven or hell. If you're Muslim, I think Islam is also heaven or hell. Yeah. So like is it based on what you believe in? Or I don't know. Anyway, just a random thought. Bye, Salma. I'll see you soon. Here's the thing, though. I feel like when you search for the truth, like maybe that's why people become atheists. It's because like there's like well, that's why people have religion to begin with, right? It's because humans need something bigger than them to like help ground them because otherwise everyone will feel like a god and there won't be like any like anything to like I just people need to like yeah, be humbled because then everyone's going to kill everyone and say, "Oh, I'm allowed to kill people, but you're not allowed." What am I saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, people need religion. And then when they start like to look for answers and things might not like make too much sense because it's not supposed to all make sense. Like you're supposed to like I don't know. I guess if you've never felt like God's presence. What's the K word? Exactly. We all need something to tell us how to think, act, and live. I think that's like normal. And honestly, I like that. I don't want to have to figure it out. Not when it comes to like big things. Oh, the K word. I know what you mean now. Anyway, hi Kaylin. Someone said, "Can I play music?" And I can't because I'll get copyrighted. I can play like the lo-fi music, but it's kind of lame. Hi Jenna. Okay, time for the makeup. I need to pull my hair back because it's like starting to, you know what I mean? I love making gestures with my hands and saying, "You know what I mean?" Like no one knows what you mean. Actually, I think it makes sense. Like when I feel like this, I mean like overstimulated and like my hair is in my face and I can't focus and I can't think. Okay, where's my clip? Guys, all my hair clips are in my car. Okay. I feel like I can breathe. I feel like my neck can breathe. I'm using the Summer Fridays vitamin C serum. I'm actually convinced that this doesn't do anything, but it feels so nice. And I don't know why it just makes me red. Like I don't feel anything. Like it doesn't burn or itch or anything. It just becomes red. Thanks. Thanks for letting me do that. Okay. I'm so cold. My mom turned on the AC because we have people over and I'm so cold. I've been wearing this jacket for so many days in a row on live. Hold on. One thing about me, guys, I will always be cold. It's so chilly. Can I tell a story while I do my makeup? Let me think of a horror story. I actually don't have any horror stories. I don't consume any horror content because I'm too paranoid. Like I don't watch any horror movies, but there's this guy that I liked, and he really wanted to watch I forgot what. Oh, it's the movie. It was like almost 2 years ago now. I can't believe it. What's it called? The horror movie that starts with a X, X. Anyway, I went and watched it with a guy, and I swear, guys, for like I remember when I got home, I I kept like looking behind me because I felt things. Yeah, that Exorcist. And I kept looking behind me, and I kept like I remember I washed my face while having my eyes open because I was scared of closing my eyes and then opening them and seeing someone behind me. And I was like I couldn't have like one foot off my bed because I was scared that someone was gonna grab my foot and drag me under the bed and stuff like that. So no to horror for me. Um, Hi Susie, I love Anthony's. I've actually never been, but I know my sister loves it, so I love it. Okay, Salma, if you have to go, like you can. Honestly, Bern, if that doesn't affect you, like good for you. Yeah, the movie was trash. I think all horror movies are actually trash. Like, is there ever a plot? I mean, I guess there is. But like give me something, something. I don't want to be on the edge of my seat for 2 hours straight and then leave anxious. Like, well, what's the point? What's the point? I guess it's kind of like drinking. You're spending money, feeling like shit for what? 2 hours of like feeling nice? But it's not even feeling nice when you're watching a horror movie. It's like I guess some people like the adrenaline. I don't. I also don't like roller coasters. And I know a lot of people think that I'm really lame for not liking roller coasters, but why would you want to make yourself anxious? Um yeah. I wish I could help, Selma. Abandon horror once and for all. Good for you. It's better on the other side. I lived in a house as a kid that I swear was haunted. Creepy things happening. I woke up feeling I was being. Yeah, sleep paralysis is real. I used to talk to someone who had sleep paralysis. And it's like so sad. It's so sad. It's actually like, I think it should be like a disorder almost. Because, like, I mean, it's sleep paralysis, it's in your head, right? I don't know how it works, but you kind of are like imagining things. I've never had sleep paralysis. What's the shadow behind you? Girl, it's 11 a.m. If it was like 10, 11 p.m., then I might have been scared, but there's people in the house right now. Thank you, Erica. Oh my god, you know what the name Erica reminds me of? Jake Paul's ex girlfriend. What happened to her? Where is Erica? What was her last name? I used to love watching her vlogs. Ugh, I used to love Alyssa Violet even more. Those were like the best days. Whenever like, the Jake Paul. What was the house called? Um, no, 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 no. With the Disney Channel for 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. I actually had the diss track memorized, and I had Alyssa Violet's diss track memorized. Erica Costel. Oh my god. Oh, those were the good old days. I think I saw her doing an ad for um, some kind of supplement on Instagram. That's actually like so scary, Cameron. Oh my god. Hi from New Zealand. I really want to go to New Zealand. It's just so far. Everything is far. That's why people who live in the US just would rather go from state to state, which is fair. Should I do my makeup now? I think I'm just gonna do my makeup now. Oh my god, I didn't work out yesterday or today. Okay, I need to wake up early tomorrow and run. If anyone has ever ran a marathon, can you send me your plan or like because I thought I was like, it makes sense. Like I'm already a fitness trainer. I can just do my classes as my like physical therapy and like strengthening my muscles. Come in. And I was like, yeah, I'll run like 3, 4 times a week. I'll do a couple of them like long distance, and then I'll do a couple of them like speed. It makes sense. But then it like I just like don't know what to do with myself. Like how far am I supposed to run? How often? You're half awake, half asleep, so if you don't move, your body will paralyze you intentionally since you're part awake. So isn't that what lucid dreaming is? But you can control that. Why can't you control sleep paralysis? Um, what does a fitness trainer look like then? I was stationed in South Korea. Are you really? Yeah, but you know, us people in the US, we don't realize how lucky we are to have the US passport. Like, imagine needing a visa to go anywhere. I mean, I guess it's not that bad because you can still go. But, I mean, you can't go on last minute trips, is what I mean. Where the muscle at? I keep it hidden. I keep it undercover. Na 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 I keep it undercover. My face is itchy. It's good that my pimples are itchy. I love it when your pimples itch. It means that it's going away. Where's my mirror, guys? Why do my things disappear? You used to watch that? Of course you did, Vahina. You're so cute. Yeah, honestly, I'm starting to think about like if I should pay for like an running schedule thingy. But it's like running is so expensive. Like they say run because you know it's cheap and you don't need a gym membership or classes or anything. But first of all, why are races so expensive? I mean, it makes sense because sponsorships and stuff. But then you gotta like buy running shoes, which are really expensive, and you gotta buy running clothes, and you gotta buy all those like running gels and running belt and the running jacket and all that stuff. I was honestly thinking about like just quitting and like not running my marathon. And then I was like, please. Like, I actually got mad at myself because what do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna quit? What do you mean you're gonna quit? So, if I ever say that again, like someone punch me. Yeah, I feel like everybody who runs a marathon has a plan, right? Nobody YOLOs it. So who am I to YOLO it? Now I kinda see it as a challenge and I wanna YOLO it. Oh my god, my eyebrows are so bad I don't even know where to start. And I feel like I also need to like my marathon is October 19th. And that's like coming up quick. Like I can run 4 or 5 miles with no problem right now, but that's 4 or 5 miles. If I punch you, my phone will probably break. Damn, you're strong, Vahini. If you think about it, you won't do it. Yeah. It's a marathon, not a sprint type shit. Except literally. And you know, I will say something that helped me with my marathon is working doubles at work. Like I bartend and serve, and when you work like a double on a Saturday, that's like 12 hours of running, basically like speed walking the whole time. And that really like because at the end of the day I have that feeling where like my feet hurt and it's the same feeling that I when I run long distances. So, that's also good practice while making money. I think if I told people I was Mexican, they would believe it. If I told people I was Indian, they would believe it. They just believe everything but the fact that I'm Lebanese. I think they just don't want to believe it. My manager at work, well, he left now, but we had a manager that used to, when, actually, I shouldn't say this on stream, but I'm still gonna say it. When um, October 9th happened, was it 9th or 14th? Anyway, when the October thing happened in Gaza, he was like, hey, aren't you Israeli? I looked at him and I was like, no, I'm not. Like, the way I could have fired him, the way I could have called HR. Don't test me right now. Anyway, um, yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me if I'm Persian, Greek, anything you want. But yesterday I had a table, it was a couple, and they were speaking Lebanese Arabic. So when I gave them the check, I was like, are you guys Lebanese? And they were like, yeah, oh my God. And then they basically stiffed me. They left me 5 on 100. And I was like, I'm your people. I'm literally your people. Like, how dare you? Like, that's just like, I was just like flabbergasted. Is that the word? Yeah. I keep it undercover. My parents were not mixed. I do have some Armenian in my family, but nope. I think it's because I don't have an Arab nose. That's what trips people up. Also, there's like a part of Lebanon who refuses to believe that they're Arabs and they call themselves Phoenicians. And my uncle is one of them. He's like, no, we're not Arab. We're Phoenicians. And I'm like, he says, we're just surrounded around Arab countries, but we're not Arab. Okay, Cameron, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon. I do love Arabs. I actually love everyone. I keep it undercover. Guys, it's so hard to grab those baby hairs. Yuki. So possessive. Yuki, do you still play Dress to Impress? Keep it undercover. We had some good conversations today, huh? Hmm. kind of want to have a bonfire and invite my friends, but that's the thing with me. I always like make plans and I get excited, and especially with my coworkers. And then at the end of the shift comes and I'm like, oh my god, the things I would do not to go out with them or not to invite people over. Um, Not always and not everyone, in case someone's listening right now. But yeah. I think there has got to be a more efficient way to do this. I feel like Kendall Jenner cutting cucumbers. How did I used to do this? I think it was like this actually. Are they even? Guys, are you ready to see Millie eating bacon? Josh, are you ready? Hold on. Where did I put the bacon? Ugh, it's already so messy here. Here you come again. Here you. She already snacked more than enough, I'm sure. Come here. You want bacon? Can you sit? High five. High five. Good girl. Sit. Yummy. Ooh, this is too much for her. Here you come again. There you go. Okay, maybe don't bite my finger now. Hold on. Can you show them how you lay down? No. Ooh, lay down. Lay down. Roll over. Roll over. Oh, it's a good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay, I'm just gonna give you the whole thing. Here you go. Enjoy. Look, you guys. This is my prayer corner. Isn't it cute? This is the Bible in French. This is the Bible that someone gave me when I started a Bible study, and then we just stopped going to the Bible study. This is Saint Rita. She's my guardian angel, and this is her again. This lights up. This is I don't know where it's from. This I got from Palm Springs with my uncle. This I actually just got last this summer from Lebanon. It's a cedar tree because that's our tree in Lebanon, and a cross. And this is from Italy. And yeah, I don't know why I just gave you a little tour of my little prayer nook. I need to wash my hands from the bacon. Hold on. Here, here, here. She's gonna keep asking me until I throw it away, so hold on. Hello, little tiny girl. I don't think I'm gonna get 100 likes again. Okay. Hi, Kayla. Keela and Keisha. What's the song go? How does the song go? Drake's song. Thank you, Yuki. Oh my god, I feel so special. Okay, guys, my favorite perfume combination is Kayali Bougie Marshmallow 81 and Yum Pistachio Gelato. Mix them. They're supposed to be mixed. Like they came in one. It actually smells like absolute heaven. It's Dior. I I don't think I've smelled it. Yum. It actually feels like I'm eating a snack. But it's also like not too sweet. Not like, you know, when you smell like candy? Not like that. But like vanilla sweet. Mm. The flavors are melting on my tongue. You wanna go outside maybe? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Angel. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. You were gonna say the flavors are melting on my tongue. Okay. I think we're good for the eyebrows. You guys see those like hairs here? I want to pluck them, but I'm also scared that I'm gonna go too thin and my eyebrows are gonna be too thin. That's why I'm always like scared to pluck too much, so I don't pluck enough. I'm confused what's happening in the chat. You're fun until you're tired. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Simon, the moment I listen to a man's opinion on what to do about my looks, kill me. I'm just kidding. Angel. So we only have 2 managers at work now, and I don't know if they're gonna send someone else that's temporary, because what they've been doing is they send temporary people from other stores into ours, because that's how down bad we are. Mr. Krabs, relax on that. Cause all I see are wings. I feel like this is gonna sound satisfying if I do it. Back to ASMR. Is it satisfying? Can you guys not hear the brush? Guys, the perfume actually smells insane. Angel. Bye, Bahini. I probably will go live tomorrow. I'm starting to get views again, and last time I was getting views and I stopped live streaming for a few days, it went down for a couple months. So I gotta stay on the grind, you know what I'm saying? Oh, tomorrow I'm going live to read the Bible. I said that. Cause all I see are wings. I look like Michael Jackson. It's actually like not funny anymore. Like now I'm starting to believe it. Now I see it. They're what? Are my eyebrows even? Whatever. If I look too hard, they won't be. Yes, same time. Yeah. A girl went live for 3 years straight. I don't believe that. You know, I used to believe everything my chat used to tell me. And then I was like, I don't think so. So I don't believe it anymore. Let's try mixing my blushes. Angel. Oh, 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 oh. Look it up, chat. Oh, that was too much. Why is it gloomy? What should we talk about? I put way too much blush on. You know, I never learn. I actually put too much blush on every single time. And I end up blending for like 5 minutes. I think it's even now, right? I'm gonna put setting powder on so it's gonna look less bright. What's next? Eyes? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do today? I mean, I have 4 hours before work. But I'm gonna edit my video. I have one more Lebanon video and I haven't edited it. So, what was I gonna do? Eyes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm tired. I think I need to eat. Guys, I have not been eating anything. It's actually like so bad. What was I gonna do? Eyes. No, like, my memory needs to be studied. I work in a restaurant. And eyes and ears. You know what, guys? Hold on. I actually saw something that all girls do and I don't do, and I was like, I need to try this. So they do a white water line. You know what? Sushi sounds really good right now. Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely doing this wrong. I think it's supposed to go in your waterline, so it's supposed to be like a pen, not like a powder. Okay, I tried. Would you marry the chef at my... No, we don't really have a chef. It's corporate. So, no. But I would love my Emily in Paris moment. Have you guys watched Emily in Paris? I love Emily in Paris. Do you guys know that Parisians actually hate her because at one point, she had... They would like block streets so people couldn't get there to their own houses to film. But they paid them. So I guess it's not too bad. And God knows Europeans are greediest people I know. They really are, guys. Like, you don't understand. It's like a bunch of protesters sitting in the middle of the road not letting people go to work all day. I'm confused. know what? I'm gonna try to put a little brightening inside. What do we think? You can't really see it, and that's what I'm going for. Every time I do my makeup, I'm like, if you can barely see it, it's perfect. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears. Where's the mods? I don't know. I don't know where anyone is. You know what? I'm like, what do I need to do? Something is off. I think I am doing clean makeup. You know, I always start my makeup not knowing where it's gonna go. And then wherever it ends up is where I accept it. Are my eyes even? I think I need a little bit more for my eyes. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go like try something new. That's a little dangerous right here. But we're gonna try. Okay, well, we tried and failed, but at least we tried. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. It just needs to get cleaned up a little bit. Right? It's not bad. Do you guys think I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna have fine lines? Does it happen overnight? I feel like it does. Like you just wake up one day and you're like, damn. What's going on in the chat? Something's going on. I feel like I look sleepy right now. Thank you, Rylan. What finger should I blend it with? I did my nails a while ago, Yuki. A couple of days ago. I did dip, and then I did what's it called when you I did chrome on top, and it was so expensive. Dip by itself is super expensive because it's healthier for the nails. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Hi, Romy Lee. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Yuki. Thank you. They better last me, though. They better last me 3 weeks. That's what I'm going for. Are my eyes even? was gonna do ASMR, but then I was like, let me not. Romilly? Now this eye is darker. Okay, they're even. Right? Now we're gonna do the eyebrows. Done. And now we're gonna do sparkle blue. You know, I actually never do color on my eyelids. And I don't have any. Oh, you know what I have? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do something. When I was younger, I used to wish my eyes were green because my mom's family is all blue and green eyes. And my dad's grandpa is also has blue eyes. And my sister's eyes, they're like hazel greenish. And my eyes are just black. And before, I used to really wish that they were colored. Now I really like my brown eyes. I mean, they're my most complimented feature. But when I used to wish I had colored eyes, I bought this pen and I put it on my waterline. Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna show because I did like so dark. But let's see. Why not? Red lipstick? Nah, I'm not gonna do red lipstick. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna show. What the hell? Okay. It's not freaking coloring. I think my eyes are too dark. Let me try coloring the bottom here. Oh yeah, there we go. I think if I just color like my skin, not my waterline. That kind of makes a difference. Could you a makeup store so you can get that blue? Whatever, I tried. So you put the green thing in your eyes. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Like it goes in the waterline? Because I have a black one and it goes in the waterline. Whatever. Should we do a little mascara? Nah. Okay, next we're gonna do the lippy. Actually, I'm not gonna do a lippy. I'm just gonna put a little Summer Fridays. Yeah, Yuki. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Okay. Whee! Damn, Maria did not come back. Where? Do you guys hear my stomach? It's speaking. Hi, IR Julie. Okay. Do I need any more powder anywhere? I know it does feel weird without Maria. She's always talking. I love her. Okay, that's the makeup. Here, I'll do my hair for you guys, even though I shouldn't be ready until for another 4 hours. I swear by the Gizu hair oil, I think this is like the third or fourth bottle I've done. Landon, isn't that insane? Like for you to say that like in a public space, like that's not even like a like a message that you sent privately. Like the whole world can see that you commented that. Like doesn't that make you feel weird? Just like I don't know. You look like somebody who woke up from a bad dream and they slept really crazy. That's kind of mean. You're from Indonesia. Indonesia is so fun. Says someone who's never been. But I wanted to do like my yoga certification in Indonesia, and I remember looking at pictures and it was so gorgeous. Thank you so much, Yuki. Yuki, you flatter me too much. Perfect. It's a little frizzy for my taste, but it's fine. I think the viewer is weird because everything is like your own perception. Like the way you view me is not the same way that the 5 other people in this live view me, you know? So I think that's who's weird. Rylan, fuck off, man. Before the bibbity boppity boo? Like before? Yuki, don't ever be jealous. I bet your hair is gorgeous. My hair gives me a very hard time, a lot of the time. Okay, guys, I think that's all for the live today. Thank you for joining, and I will see you tomorrow for the Bible study. So be here, be square. What's the saying? Be there or be square. Whatever that means. Bye.